Hello, welcome back to another episode of Fireking Gaming. Today's episode, we're going to be playing Cardfight Vanguard 0. And today we're going to be playing Star-vader. This card is really good, in my opinion, because you just have to discard a card to lock a back and a front, which is really good. But you could either use this starter, which is not that good, or I've been seeing people play this guy, which is whenever your opponent's rear guard is locked by a card effect, return this card to your hand. So, what you do is you break ride, lock 2, return this. Now you have a free card to discard for your Legion. So yeah, it's really good in that general process. And if you have the... I'm going to play it a couple times, see how you guys like it. Sorry for that. But I'm going to play this for now. I'm just saying an alternative starter, which will be this. Okay? Because at grade 2, you can use this guy, which will lock your opponent's rear guard and bounce that card, so you can be ready for your Legion if you don't have your break ride. You could also use the Blasted Blade lock card. So it's a really good card. This card I find is not that good. It's good in Glendios, but not Star-vader. That's why I only put it at 2. Yes, I do play this. It's a Counterblast 2 to lock 3. It's really good. But again, I'd rather use this. So yeah, let's go into some gameplay. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get some people reversed. Let's reverse some fighters. Kamui is going to be the first one to get reversed. Let's do it. I'll return a PG. This, and we're not really aggressive, but we're going to put that there. And we're going to draw 3. Oh, we got a grade 3. Good. That's what we're looking for. You always want to start a hand with a grade 1, a grade 2, and a grade 3. But preferably the other two being a grade 1 and grade 2. But more grade 2s the better, because you get more steps. He's playing Razors. Battle Razor. They didn't put underneath his Vanguard. Either he is playing high power custom Razor and is going to put on a rear guard and play a Masoon Razor, which I'm kind of new. Still wondering who plays Tank Razor, because I definitely don't play Tank Razor in my build. I don't like those you feel the top, because you could miss out on a PG. You could hit PG, you could get a trigger, which is really bad, because you feel really bad after it. Our hand's full, that's unfortunate. Well, as I was saying, ride this, play this, and we leg in next turn. So we're gonna play another grade 2. The one we don't like. And we're gonna attack his rear guard. Then we're gonna attack him for Vanguard. If he had a grade 1 or other rear guard, we would have locked. And then we would have Omega locked if it was a grade 2 on the rear guard circle. Because he would have not had that unit for 2 turns which would really hurt him. Now we ride our 3, which will be this unit. And what we're going to do is activate its effect. Legging back our 4 cards in our drop zone and going into our Legion mate. Gain our mate. Legion! Using its effect. Discarding this card. Locking this and this. In doing that, will cause him to have a really bad row. Then we're going to go like this and this. And go to battle phase. We're going to attack his rear guard. We're going to attack his Vanguard twice, putting him to 5. Put him in the 4 now, because you gotta heal. We have no PGs. He has to kill my 2 intercepts. So this looks really bad for him. I could relock one of his rear guards, which is really good. And play another 2 grade 2s. And what that's gonna do is hurt him really more. Because this will cause him to be like, there's nothing really I can do. But I could attack him twice. Because this has resistance, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna go to 4. That's unfortunate. Because of the ability, since he leg again, this gets to withstand for a counterblast. That's really good. And he got a heal, which also really hurt me. And I drew my heal. That's really unfortunate. And yes, we're gonna lock this. And the reasons why is because then we can use our ability right here. If we need to. So we're gonna mini phase 2. Play this. Play this. And we're gonna lock this. Some reason the resistance didn't work, I don't know why. But I'm gonna take that as a thank you, could not. Bushiro. I don't know if that was a mistake on your side, but hey. Now, he can't hit me at all, which is good. And I can lock a rear guard next turn with this card, causing him to be in a really bad situation. And if I drew another one of these, or the other one, they're both really good. It would cause him to, well, pretty much lose the game. Draw trigger kind of helps. He probably has 2 PGs in hand, would be my guess. So I'm predicting he's gonna live this turn. I'm gonna lock this. And go to my turn. I'm gonna play these 2. And I'm gonna attack him. He's gonna PG. And most likely he's probably gonna PG again. If I'm right. Oh, he didn't have a PG. He drew a lot, so I thought he would have 2 PGs at least. I was wrong. But that good game. Good game. Well, that's Kamui. Got we're first. Who will be our next victim? Merlin. We will return one card because we got our break right, so we're good. That card's good. I actually built this deck today. I had all the materials. Had to deconstruct some triple rare SPs, but that's fine. They're not going to be played anymore because of the Legion. I had to craft the Break Ride and the Jelly Bean, I think his name is. Oh, that card's also really good. I'm planning to release 3 of those and 4 of the other one because it gets plus 10k if you're in Legion, so it's a lot better in general. And that gets 5k. I'm playing 2 of these. That card's not bad. It's not great. It just is not bad because a Counterblast 2 to get 1 back on the field is really bad. I'd rather do a 1-for-1, like the Counterblast 1, the call 1. That's why Ogre's really good. Okay? Because he's a Counterblast. Oh. Okay, so he's playing 2 crits. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to give up and get a heal. That can't hit, because I'm a 32. I'm going to call this card. I'm going to play this here, call this here. And we're going to lock this card. Because we'd rather have this in the drop zone than that. And then I'm going to play this. Go to battle phase, attack. Attack. Power to rear guard. And now we have enough, more than enough to get in the drop zone. And we can, guess what? Legion next turn because he rides the 3. Unless he doesn't want to put me the Legion. Which most likely would just kill the rear guards. And I could ride my break ride. That's another option. But since his deck is really full throttle, you want to stop that. So you're probably just going to ride your Legion. Unless this situation happens when he doesn't really play many rear guards. Then you're probably going to ride your break ride. And you're going to play grade 2 and yeah. So you're going to play grade 2 right here. Play this, and you're going to do this. You should be fine. Should be. Not saying you will be. Because he didn't break ride. If he broke road, it would have been a lot worse. But the reasons why we didn't ride our Legion was because he didn't have enough back row. So we're planning around that. Okay? So, we have a PG. And what he's gonna do is most likely Legion. Looking back his grade 2s. Wait, Lux. He has a PG in hand. Because most likely he searched for a PG. But Star-vader. 'Cause that's what I would do. Does he have no blood ogres? Does that mean you have to Legion back the blood ogre and you Legion mate it? Oh, he's returning the grade 2. Wait, hit the grade 3 in there? Oh, I guess I missed that. Yeah. Okay, I must have missed that. Okay, so he plays 2 more grade 2 3s. Plays a grade 1 that still charges. It's only Vanguard. So it's just gonna return, that's it. Okay. And then when that attacks, Counterblast 2, call 1 to the rear guard. Which is really bad in all. Because it's Counterblast 2, call 1. Unless you're playing these, I guess it would fix that problem because it calls you another one. So I guess that's the only way you can fix it. I guess. But in general, it seems pretty good. But it is a 7k that, yeah. You just have to remember it's a 7k. He kills my board, that's fine. He has no board. This is where we're gonna break ride with this. Using our ability, locking that one card. Still we can. So then we're gonna play these two. And do we like it? No. We do not like it. Legion would be the bad thing. And the reasons why Legion's the bad thing is because you could use it later. And hit more stuff. So you might as well use it when you can. It makes it better. And plus we have 3 PGs now. We just drew the PG, yeah. 1 intercept, 3 PGs, that's 4. And for 1, he has to play 1 rear guard, and then he can call 1 from the deck for a counterblast of 2. But the problem with that is, I don't even think it would hit. Because the ability of his ability is gone. The Legion ability. But he can still counterblast 2 to call 1. So, I would personally call it a Juggernaut. Or that, yeah. But, again, you lost your trigger that you would have gotten, which really hurts sometimes. I'm going to double PG this. It's just fine. And we're going to go for the win. Because now we draw this, play this. Legion, as I was saying, we had something to do with this. And we're Legion back our triggers. And we lock 2 of his cards. We're gonna lock the back row and the front row, the grade 2 and the grade 1. By discarding this card. And in doing so, we'll get rid of his intercept. And put this to 25. So, this can hit. This can hit. And if he gets a heal, we're fine. We can hit him again. Oh. Well, we were first spike player. Well, I think that's it for today. Please give us a like if you liked the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when our next video is. And don't forget, the link down below is our Discord. If you like tournaments, talking about decks and how we can help you, and how you can tell me what decks you want me to see in the future, please join our community It'll be fun. And Fireking signing off. Bye.